It is Yolanda. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so first of all, I'm running behind this morning. Let me see if I can get a better view. Hello, hello. I'm here on my morning walk, you guys. Oh, here is a hot mess. That's okay. Welcome, whoever come in. Y'all know I do this morning walk. The truck stop that I'm at. First of all, y'all, I had another breakdown. I had to get a jump, my batteries. Lord, have mercy. It's a hot mess. So, I'm here. Larry, hello, welcome. Tony, yo, man, good morning, good morning. So, you guys can see here. Oh, I gotta flip the camera, y'all. Let me get myself together. So, I just got done with breakdown. So, I have been needing new batteries. Some of these companies, let me tell y'all, baby, they do not want to pamphlet across the street. I hope I don't run into nothing this morning. So, I'm going to flip it around. Hold on. There we go. So, I'll let y'all see the scenery. It's not much to see. So, I was broke down. Who is it? Let me see. Latoya, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Good morning. Good morning. So I want you guys to see this here. It ain't much here. In this truck stop is real busy, you guys. I'm over here by Choctaw, whatever. I'm at a travel plaza. So I got up this morning and let me show you guys. See? Little houses. That's the truck stop. The dusty old bad boy. So I got up this morning and I tried to crank my truck. And guess what? The bad boy didn't crank. So I need 4 new batteries. And I had to let the truck run for a while. And I got to get my walk on. If you guys can see, I do have this one thing about it. Look, there's a sidewalk. That's what I like. So regardless, I'm still getting my walk. It does not matter to me if it's 30 minutes, if it's an hour, heck, if it's 15 minutes. I'm going to get my walk. And of course, I'm going to always turn my camera on. And I'm going to see who's going to come in and who's going to say good morning. Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. For you guys that are here for the first time, Yolanda is on a mission, baby. She is trying, and I do mean trying, to get this here weight off. And I'm very determined. So the sun is here, and I forgot my sunglasses. But I'm just still tripping off the fact that my truck wouldn't start. Imagine if I was like 10 minutes from delivering my load and I shut down at the truck stop. And I said, okay, I'm going to get up. You know, I always get up ahead of time. That's just me. So I said, well, supposing I slept a little bit longer, figuring, you know what? I'm like 10, 15 minutes down the road. I don't have to worry about it. So I'll just sleep in a little bit. Do you know I've been late for my load? Because I had to wait for a breakdown to come and give me a jump. It took them maybe 10 minutes if that. And I'm not going to get into it. You could just bought 4 new batteries. But I'm not going to go there. It's what it is. But if y'all can see, this is busy here. It is all of this back and forth. There's no way I'm going to cross, but they do have a sidewalk. It says it's windy out there. Yes, it is. Can you guys hear me pretty good with all the wind? It's windy, but I love it. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. The scenery is not as good as some of the places I've been, but it's a good walking path. Beautiful walking path. Very windy, yes it is. So even if I stay on here for 30 minutes, if you guys stay on here for 30 minutes, it's all good. And if it's not, I really do understand. Okay? But how's everybody? What is today? Friday? Yes, Friday. How's everybody Friday going? I hope it's going well. Oh, you know what, you guys? I wanted to ask you guys. Every time I put out a game video, I have tried so many times. That's why I say I know doing mukbangs is not for me. Y'all see, I put that video out, that little short clip, me eating some chicken. What I got? A video. Y'all do your girl a favor. Go back and watch that bad boy over and over again. At least try to let me get it. I was like, what? But that's not my first mukbang or mukbang video that I put out. It's not for me. Tony Yo Man, he is the mukbanger in the group. It's for him. It is not for me. Okay? So, you guys, do your girl a favor. It says just barely. Oh, you can't hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me now or not? Larry, can you hear me any better? I wonder if it's because it's windy. Let me check my volume. Can you guys hear me or barely hear me? I'm waiting for somebody to put something in the chat if you can hear me or not. Can you guys hear me? Can anybody hear me? It says I can hear you when you stop, but it's because he said because of the wind. I'm sorry. So if I stop and I talk, you can hear me. But when I move, you can't hear, huh? Well, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna do the best that I can. It says yes. Tony Yo Man said yes. Larry said it's because of the wind. Yes, it's very windy, and I do apologize. So I'm gonna do my best to talk. But I was saying, you guys, I am not a mukbanger. It says sounds good, Coach. What's up, Coach Runner? Welcome. It says it's raining where I am. Where are you at that it's raining? Kingston, hello. Y'all see that that whole truck stop is not paved. It is so freaking dusty up in that bad boy. There's no way I'm gonna walk up in there. The whole lot is not even paved. And sometimes when you get at some of these truck stops, it's hard to get your exercise because it's really busy. Like, see, first of all, at this truck stop where I'm at, I'm not gonna get out and walk on that lot because it's all full of dirt, white dirt. You get it all on your shoes and you track it in your truck. Rick James, hey y'all, don't knock any of the trolls out from my mods. It says, Rick James, you a lot lizard. Depends on what type of lot I'm on. Rick James, what time you on this morning? It's always like that, Coach. It says I learned of you from Tony Yo Man. I appreciate that. Thank you. It says they're always busy. Yes. It says Rick James. It says just BSing. Man, you must be a driver. Why are you coming here playing? What if somebody would have knocked you off of the box? You say you just BSing, huh? I apologize about the wind. It is not. But do you guys see all that dust? Look at all that dust flying. You probably can't see it, but it is flying. It says trying to see if you coming this way. Coming that way for what? Rick James, I ain't coming that way. What you hauling, man? What you got popping off? It says just Daniel. It says, where am I at? Sin City 22. I don't even know what you're talking about. It says Chisa Rhonda. It says trying to get some that. Now look, now you start getting too weird. I'm gonna knock you out. I appreciate the support, but you ain't gotta go like that. It says it has rained today until Monday. Rick James, LOL King. This wind ain't no joke, y'all. When I stop, I can feel the wind not coming in as hard. Oh wee! And this is a busy area. This is a real busy area. Anybody got any plans for the weekend? It says I'm a go now, so bye, have a great day. You have a great day too, okay? I hope you really do. Have a wonderful day. See, it's busy over here, y'all. That's why I'm standing on this side of the road. It says I'm gonna go now and say bye. Okay, bye, have a good day. So I'm just gonna go back and forth. Even if you guys hang on here with me 30 minutes, that's all good to me. And if whoever has to go to work, and I'm so sorry because the wind is so bad, and I really hope you guys can really hear me. It says don't let any creatures come out on. You know, I was just thinking about that. I did a replay on that video, and that little possum popped by me so quick. Man, threw me for a loop. I said if it wouldn't have been on the camera, nobody wouldn't have ever believed it. It says thank you, bye now. Okay, have a good day. Jess Daniel, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And like I said, my view isn't that good. It ain't really nothing to look at. Nothing. It says Latoya. It says enjoy your walk. Sis, I appreciate you, Latoya, stopping in. I see you got your package and everything. Checking you out, eating good over there in the neighborhood. I seen that little seafood board thing that you did. I know the wind is bad, y'all. I apologize. But I seen that seafood board. You guys get a chance, go over there and check out Latoya's seafood board. She got it popping over there. I don't know if I left a comment though. But you got full, you had some leftovers or whatever. But yeah, thank you, sis, for the support. I appreciate it every time you come in. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my walk because I'm gonna keep on walking. Every day that I can get a chance, I am going to walk. It doesn't matter how hard the struggle is. I ain't gonna even lie. Even if I didn't get a lot of sleep, I'm gonna still get my walk on. Yes, I am. Still get my walk on. And whoever comes in and support me. And this little sidewalk, I'm just gonna go walk back and forth. If all that traffic wasn't there and it wasn't as busy, I would cross the street. But I'm not because I'm scared they're gonna run me over. And they getting it. They pushing it. What is this? It says Ham Flim. It says country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Ah, that's a song. Yeah, that's what time it is. And this is, I ain't gonna necessarily say a country road, but there's, you see the highway. I love when I walk when the trucks and all the cars and stuff is going by. I love views like that. And a whole bunch of trees and scenery. See? I love it. When you could just see all the cars just float. The trucks on the highway when they come by, I love it. So beautiful. It says, thank you, sis. You know you're welcome. All right, I appreciate that. I really do. You guys get a chance, go over there and check her out. Latoya doing her thing. I'm gonna turn around. You guys, it is so windy that I feel so bad. I mean, it is windy. And I didn't realize it was this windy outside. I really didn't. And see this truck stop here. It's just a dusty, dingy. Oh, but it works. Really works. Can you guys still hear me pretty good? I see a few people still in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming in that are hitting that like button. And like I was saying, you guys, my mukbang or mukbang videos do not do good at all. They suck. I think I'm gonna stop putting up mukbang or mukbang. I think it's mukbang. Yeah, mukbang. I think I'm gonna stop putting up mukbang videos. Yep. So, wow. And this truck stop got so much dust on it. I mean, so much kicking up dirt from the white dust that when you walk on it, you might need a mask. The mask is a mask to cover from all the white residue. It says, Latoya said, hey bro, Tony. So what do you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything going down? People got family coming in? Anybody live in town? Woo! I hope you guys can get a good view. It ain't much to look at, but it's a view. It's a dusty lot. I'll go over there a little bit to let y'all see the dusty lot. I'm gonna cross over. Whew. Oh, my. I want y'all to see this entire lot. I'm gonna walk across and let y'all see. I'm hiking across the grass, and across the grass we go. Do-do, 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 do-do. We're off to see the wizard. Off we go. Oh boy. I don't know what they're doing, but if y'all look at the side of this what trucks then backed into these bad boys. Hold on. But you see, it's not paved. I know it's hard to hear me because of the wind, but the lot is not paved. I just wanted to show you guys. See there? He said, it says last mukbang you dropped was with Tony. No, I just did a mukbang, me eating some chicken. If you guys get a chance, go to those that haven't. It's a short of me eating churches. I put it up this morning. I assume it's not in the algorithm or something like that. It says, Crystal, good morning, sis. How are you today? I'm doing fine. How about yourself? Welcome. It's Grandma's World. Welcome. Hey, it's Grandma's World. You guys go over there and check out everybody's channel. It's Grandma's World. She got some good content over there. Game night. Oh, we got Disco Bob Entertainment. Hello, look who's in the house. If you guys are into skating, Disco Bob said, hello, Yolanda, happy Friday. Hello, Bob, happy Friday to you, and thank you for joining in. Disco Bob is awesome. I met him through Slim Shell's page, and he is a great supporter. He's always posting my content. I apologize about the wind, you guys. He's always posting my content. He watches my video. I mean, he popped through when he can because I know he's busy out there on them roller skates. But if you guys love roller skating, and he does a lot of reviews too. Pretty awesome. This wind is blowing, y'all. But I wanted y'all to see. Y'all see okay, you see how that's all like smashed in? They had to put these, what do you call it? These barriers. Because truck drivers, when they back in to shut down, they crash, they run into the doggone people fence. They tear them up. So the people had to put these barriers down to stop everybody from, to stop the drivers from tearing up. So this lot goes all the way, and it's all dusty. This lot goes, I don't know, there's some houses over there, apartments or whatever that. This lot goes all the way around. It's all dusty. That's what it does, all the way. And it just got this barrier, and that's really what it is. And it's just a dusty lot. Well, they got showers, they got food inside and all that stuff. But I hope you guys can hear me. The wind is not blowing as hard. But yeah, you guys go over there and look at my one little short video. My little mukbang. And it didn't do diddly. Every time I put up a mukbang video, I kid you not, I'm not a mukbanger. But I'm gonna keep on trying to mukbang, y'all. I can't get like Tony Yo Man, but let me tell you, baby, your girl can still eat. I don't have the qualities for that. Like I said, when I retire, when I come off the road, most of my content is gonna be about cooking. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. And I'm gonna still do these little, it says we can hear you. Okay, I appreciate that. It's Grandma's World. I was in your live for as long as I can, girl, and I fell asleep. Yes, I did. It was still playing, but I was there. I said, I don't know what they're doing here. This is just like a big old lot. Look at this, y'all. What do y'all think they're doing there? It says, I saw your short. I appreciate it. What do you guys think they're doing here? It's just like nothing. Just like a lot. Just like, and then this part, you can see where the drivers done knocked it off the hinges. You know. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get back over here off of that dusty lot because all that dust. It says, yes, we were on logging time. Oh, logging time. Okay, got you. A long time. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I try to get in and stay, because I'll be trying to do my content, check everybody else's content. And then now it's Grandma's World. With me and my little exercise. Oh, look at all that dust. Oh gosh. See, you guys can see that dust. You can't hardly see it. With me, let me let him by. With me and my exercise journey. Oh, he got on a suit riding a motorcycle. You gone with your bad self. With me and my exercise journey, it's finna get windy again. I'm not getting a real good workout right now. Let me see here. Well, let me catch up with these comments. It says, Larry, it says, real release, the parking lot doesn't have potholes. Yeah, at least it doesn't have potholes, but I bet you when it rains, it's beyond a hot mess, Larry. Let me tell you, if you guys don't know, Larry is a former truck driver. He's been retired now. No, I think he was out here 25 years, and I'm telling you, he knows. It's Grandma. It says this looks like a dust storm. Yeah, it's a dust storm. Okay, Drip King at Yolanda. Hey, what's up, Drip King? You guys get a chance, go over there, check out my boy Drip King. He's got some good content over there. Go check him out. He's a supporter. He comes over and he supports me when he can. AKA Drip King, we got you. He said at Latoya, hey. It says Young Razy. Everybody is speaking. It says that Yolanda, I'm doing well, fam. I appreciate that. This Grandma World, I'm doing well, fam. It says that Yolanda, thanks. No problem. Thank you for the support. You guys, not only if it's like a dust storm, so I got the phone close to my mouth so I can talk, but it's also like a windstorm. I'm gonna stay on here a few more minutes because this is a little bit crazy. This wind about to knock me over. Good gracious. So yeah, if anybody that's in here have not connected, you guys go ahead and connect with each other. Please do. Go ahead and connect. And when you guys connect, you can go to everybody's page. And when you go to everybody's page, you guys can say hello. You can subscribe. It says at Yolanda, you're welcome. Yes. Go if you want. You know, Grandma's World, if you guys know, she's trying to reach 10K. It's Grandma, if you still in the chat, when you trying to reach that 10K? I think she said before the first of the year. Okay? So go over there and show my girl some love. Go over there and watch some of her short videos. Watch some of her long videos. I mean, if you want, at least subscribe to her, you know? She said by December the 31st, she's trying to get 10K subs. So you guys see that? So if you guys want, you can go over there. We got so many people in here, you can subscribe. And don't forget Capricorn. If you guys are in Capricorn stars, crunch time. I love watching her. Lately, she had her son over there with her. You got Rachel T. And oh yeah, Queen put out a video. Chance Queen, I know why. put out a video. I haven't gotten over there yet, but I've seen it because I just got so much time to do the video. I'm gonna check it out in a little while. She did a video, I guess dedicated it to Tony Yo Man. She made a drink, and I bought a title. It says, I think, a tall glass, not a vase, or vase, not a tall glass, something like that. You guys got to go over there. If anybody get a chance, y'all can drop quick info in there. Any of the mods, if y'all want to drop anybody's link or yourself, go right ahead. It's no problem. It says, when I grow, we grow. Right, correct. And drop anyone's link that you want to. Go right ahead. Show each other some love. There's some great supporters up in the chat. And I mean, everybody can't get to you. Go over there and check out my girl, Space Moon. If you're into gaming, go over there. She's a great supporter of mine. She always come by showing me some love. It's Mary. It's me. Well, her name is Mary, but it's me. You know, go over there and check everybody out, y'all. Chill Will, she pops in. Chill Will Crew, you can go check her page out. She's trying to get her grind on. There's so many people that I normally don't name them because I don't want to leave anybody out. Slim Shell is a great supporter. She always puts me in her post. Slim Shell is awesome out there. So yeah, it's so many people. Disco Bob Entertainment, he just popped in. Showed your girl some love. There's so many people that will support you. And even if they don't get to your page every day. And then remember, we got Bow 14 Life, Bow 1490 Life. I might not be saying it, but it's Bow. So go over there and check her out. I don't think Larry don't have a page. Even if they don't have a page, if you want to subscribe to them. You know, it's a lot of great supporters. I'm gonna do a couple of more rounds, you guys, and I don't even think I'm gonna stay on here an hour just because it's so windy and it's so dusty. And I know you guys can barely hear me. I know you can. And then I'm starting to do pop-up lives in the morning time, like I say. If you guys are willing to come on when I do this, when I get my walk, come right ahead. I really appreciate it. And it's not much to see here. I like when I'm at a truck stop or I'm somewhere where there's good scenery where I can show you guys, you know? See, and this truck stop got everything. They got hot showers available 24/7. They got that dusty parking lot that's available 24/7. They got food. So you go in this, like all truck stops, not all, just a couple. They all have showers. They have food, restaurants, and they have parking. So yes, that shit is buried. It looks ice cold. It says, yes, I've been on and catching replays on your morning live. I really appreciate that. It's Grandma's World. I really do. I catch yours. Well, your regular videos, I'm doing more of that, and a lot of your shorts. Let me see. Your lives. I catch half of them and I do another half. Like I say, y'all, I can't catch. What? What? Look at him waving. What happened? Okay, he's waving at me. What do you think he's saying? I'm like, he ain't by my truck, man. As long as you ain't in my truck, he waving. He told me something. I'm not waving at you, dude. He's waving at me. No, him. I don't know why he's waving at me. What is he trying to do? Oh, hi. Oh, they trying to, Lord have mercy. Forget, never mind. I'm wondering what he's talking about. He's not even by my truck. See, a lot of times when they wave at you, that's one thing at these truck stops, they watch you. He's not by my truck. Man, you ain't hit my truck or nothing. He got me scared. I'm like, what you waving for? And then the other dude waving. What? Y'all, let me see what this driver talking about. Y'all, hold on 1 second. If y'all can't hear me, I do apologize. Look at all that dust. Look at all that dust. Let me go over here and see what this driver talking about. Hold on, because he ain't even, my truck way, it's 1, 2, 3 lanes. Look at all that dust. Look at the dust. Look at the dust. That flatbed kicking up. Look at that. Let me go see what this driver talking about. He looked like he's getting ready to leave. And the thing about it, when they do that, normally it's like, oh, somebody hit your truck. Or this happened. Let me see what this person, what type of party, what type of time he on. Watch this, y'all. Let me see if he on some nonsense or does he really want something. He's waving me down, telling me to come here. Hold on. Look at all that dust. Hold on, I can't hear you. What? Why am I walking down the street? I'm exercising. Because I see you waving me down. Oh, I was talking on my phone. I was standing it because I can't see and I was reading. Okay. You scared me. I was like, he ain't by my truck. Because, you know, normally when the other drivers wave you down, it's like somebody done hit your truck or done something to your truck. No, it's not. It's a road, and that's the only way I can get my exercise. Just walking. But I appreciate you looking after me. Good looking out. You have a good one. Okay. All right. So I'm back, y'all. Now, he said he wanted to know, why was I walking up and down the street? He said, ain't nothing back there. He said, why are you walking up and down the street? I was just curious about what he was going to say. Why am I walking up and down the street? Dude, let me tell you something. Wait a minute. Let me look at some of the comments, you all. Hold on a second. See, I can't see. So wait a minute, y'all. I got to get in the shade. And look at people let their dog poop everywhere. That's another thing. See, poop, you got to watch out because you'll step right in it. So let me see. Let me catch up with the comment before I start back walking. Okay, it says, yes, I've been on and catching replays on your morning live. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Out evolving. It says, happy Fantastic Friday, Yolanda. Acknowledgement to the mods and everywhere in the chat. I really appreciate that. Evolving, good morning. She's speaking. It says, blissful rise in Grandma's world. Let me see here. It says, Flip. It says, he trying to catch a date. Oh, no, I'm hoping not. He said he was concerned trying to figure out where was... That's not happening, but I'm not even gonna go here. But he was waving me down. He kept saying, come here, come here. And I was like, what does he want? He's not even parked by my truck. And I can see he hadn't done any damage or nothing like that. It says, I'll try to go through and sub to everyone in the chat to support. Alrighty, laughing. It says, checking on you, Grandma World. It says, minding your own business is Grandma's World. It says, Larry. It says, that was a Kevin. Okay. And now he's leaving. He's in the flatbed. No, I really think he was checking on me, you guys, out of concern. See, that's him right there in that flatbed with Cooch. I really appreciate it. I genuinely think he was concerned and checking on me. He was like, because you see there's nothing here. He said, why are you walking up and down the street? There's nothing there. Of course, I know. Oh, look at all the dust. And I know that, and I really appreciate him doing that. Oh, this dust is coming. Ugh, it's terrible. I really genuinely appreciate him checking on me, really. I really do. This wind is still tough. And he just kept waving me down. And he was like, come here, come here. And I was like, what? And then the other driver was blowing, saying, you know, go back, he wants you. And he was like, you guys heard him, why are you walking down the street? Yes, he sounded concerned. Yes, he did. Because he's right. There is nothing here. So maybe he thought I need some help. And you know, sadly, people, I'm not gonna say I'm naive, but I really genuinely think he was checking on me to make sure, because it's nothing back here. He said there's nothing back there. Like, he's like, there's no, you know, you think about it, there's no storage, there's nothing back here. And and a lot of drivers don't get out and walk and do exercise. That's why, as being a truck driver, a lot of them get overweight. You can get overweight out here really fast if you don't get some type of movement. And the reason why I'm walking to the grass, because it's like I'm hiking, and because I'm steady stopping, it makes my workout a little bit more intense to get my heart rate up a little bit more. So that's why I'm stepping through the grass. Makes it almost like I'm on a hike. And I love hiking. I remember me and my cousin went for a hike 2 hours. And we went an hour down and an hour back. We ain't had no choice but to make it into 2 hours because we went down and guess what? We had to make our way back. But baby, that hike was no joke. Whoo, I felt that. Stepping on all those mountains here, going up, rocks, stepping and climbing, going uphill, downhill. For any of you guys up here, up in the chat, have ever been hiking, do you like it? It is a workout, for real. It definitely is. And see if you can see the grass. See, just walking is something else. It says, let me see what Larry, let me see. Mind your business. Larry, it says that was a, okay. He sounded concerned. Yeah. So, I'm walking through the grass. Now I'm gonna walk back and forth through the grass. That'll really help me. It'll be like I'm doing a uphill. That's what it is. But he's right. See, there's nothing back here. Well, there's these little houses. These houses are condos or, I don't know, duplexes. And Johnny on the spot. So yeah, and the truck stop that ain't got nothing but a whole bunch of dust. So you guys, like I said, I've been on here a few minutes. I'm gonna stay on here a few more minutes. I'm gonna get my walk. It feels good, like I tell y'all every day. I love doing my little walk because it's so stress relieving. And there's what it is. Let me see if I can read the chat. Okay. But yeah, like you said, see, because there's nothing over here. But I don't know if he thought I was just made my way off of the interstate and walked over here. But he was, I do believe he was genuinely concerned, you know. Now, he would offer me a ride and I really was out here stranded or something, I'm going to keep it real. My grandmama told me never get in the car with strangers. So I just wouldn't get in the car with them. I would actually walk inside that truck stop and see if they could call the police, give me some assistance before I would hop in a vehicle with anybody. Car, truck, van, it don't matter. But some people would. Yolanda, I would not. No sir, no ma'am. But that driver, the Cooch, if you happen to see this video, I want to say thank you. Good looking out. Okay? Again, when you're walking in the grass by a truck stop, or I guess a parking anywhere, you really got to look out for a lot of dog poop. Because you don't want to step in dog poop and go back in your truck with it. See, and every time I go to step in my truck, I take off my shoes, and I got some little other shoes right there at the door right there, because I got issues, y'all. I got a lot of issues, you know. But my walk is feeling good, and like I said, always, it's a great stress reliever for me. This is not a good area to walk, but I'm gonna take whatever I can get. Whatever I can get. So, I don't know who all is still in the chat. If you guys say, oh, look at all the dust. See, that's another thing. Ah, goodness. I hope you guys can still hear me. I know it's still windy. And like I said, you guys all connect. You guys want to drop your links? Go ahead and drop your links. Okay? You guys go check out somebody's shorts. It says, come to support. It says, I'm going to continue making my rounds. I enjoyed this. Continue having a fabulous day. Everyone, peace. It says, I'm here, Grandma World. Okay, it's Grandma's World. I appreciate that. Grandma, she be hanging in there, though, with me. I ain't gonna even lie. I be in her lives and I have to go, or I be falling asleep. I ain't gonna even lie. She be hanging in there with me. Ooh, that wind, y'all. There's a lot of people hanging there with me. Tony, your man be hanging. Larry. So many of them. It's me, Rachel. They all be hanging with me. I don't want to forget nobody. But let's say all my supporters that come in, and if they don't stay the whole time, I want to thank them. They will do a replay for you, girl. And I appreciate that. See, me walking in this grass back and forth, it is really good because it's like it's like a little hike. It's making my walk, I'm not gonna say a little bit harder, but because I'm stepping up over grass and rocks and I'm watching out for dog poop, it's like I'm on a little hike. So it's actually bringing my heart rate up. Now, it's helping me, I guess, a little bit more. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I want to know, what are they doing up in there? Let me see. Him Flipper says, I stepped in some cat shit and jumped in a Uber. What? Really? Okay. Larry says, that's a hard thing to keep the inside of your truck clean. I used to vacuum every day. My truck, y'all ain't gonna try to brag, it's spotless. I used to have a problem with OCD when I was coming up, but I've gotten better because anybody in the chat got a problem with OCD? Let me know. But you would think that, okay, how does she have that? But I've gotten man, I don't even worry about it no more. I've gotten past, but I was real bad when I was in my 20s, especially when I was a teen. Oh, it was terrible. I used to put on these white gloves and I used to go through my room, dresser drawer, anything. And it was like I was in the military. I would make my bed. I used to try to flip a coin and see if it pop open, flip. I used to do weird stuff like that. I was always wiping something down, sweeping, mopping. It didn't matter. I would go through the whole house. My mom used to say, if you don't sit your... Oh, Lord. She's like, ain't nothing wrong with the house. I just be going and going. And then when I got my own place, got married and had kids, it got even worse. And I went and got some help. So I am much better now, I must say. It is definitely not how it used to be. I can tell you that. Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Y'all have always been on here. Every time a truck come through, dust pickup. It's terrible. It's windy. I'm gonna do a couple of more laps, y'all, and I'm gonna call it the morning. Get myself together. Yep. Woo, it's windy. And see, truck stops like this don't have nothing at them. Well, as long as they got showers. You got to have a shower. As long as they got shower and food, you're good, and a place to park. But there's nothing around, like no Walmart. Ooh, that wind, you can't go. Well, I thought that was a snake. Y'all see that? How come I thought that was a snake? Y'all see them wires? How come I thought that was a snake, y'all? Yeah. Woo. But see, it's good to be at a truck stop that has some stuff next to you, like a Walmart or shopping center. Especially if you're sitting for downtime, you have a layover, or you're doing a 34 or something like that. It's really good to have. Yep. Really good to have. It says, Larry, it says, when you walk over there by the fence, it says a blocks to win off of you. It says I can really hear you good. Right, that's because that fence, Larry, that fence is blocking the wind. But when I just walk, that's why I'm stopping in certain areas. But I'm gonna go over there, and actually, because I'm getting my workout, but I'm doing more stopping than I can just because of the wind, and the area is not that good. So what I am going to do is, I'm going to talk to you guys for a minute. I'm going to head back over that way. I'm going to end the chat, and I appreciate everybody that popped in, and I'm going to continue to walk. I need to get a real good walk in, at least another 15, 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to hit that road right, like that road right there where there's nothing. I'm going to hit that bad boy real hard. I'm just going to grind. Boom, boom. I'm going to just go back and forth real hard and just really feel the impact. And then from there, matter of fact, I'm going to get ready to end it now. So I'm trying to do this one little hour, but I'm going to stay another few minutes. Okay, have a good one. It's Grandma's. I'm going to try to do these few more minutes and see how it goes. If y'all are still here, that's fine. But for y'all that have to chime out, I have to leave. I really do understand. It says, Larry, it says, yeah, it says, you go ahead and make it do what it do. Yes. So I think I'm going to do that because I think it's still early and a lot of people got a lot of stuff they got to do. So I tell you guys what, I am going to go ahead and in the chat as for now, I want to say I thank every single body. It's not good of a view. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. And all the dust and the dirt. I'm sorry, y'all. See all the trucks. It's not that good of a view. All the dirt, the dog poop, and everything. It's what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, Tony, yo, man, I appreciate you all stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and shut this live down. I didn't quite get the hour, but that's okay. I do appreciate you guys that did come in out of your schedule. I know a lot of you guys have to go to work. You guys have a lot of stuff you have to do, and I really appreciate that, okay? Is that Dale Earnhardt? Wait a minute. That's the race car hauler. Who's number 88? Oh, man, I'm going to have to look that up. Did y'all just see that? They're hauling for, it must be another one. They go in convoy. That's one. Let me go check that out. But anyhow, I want to thank all of you guys for coming in, staying here, giving me the love and the support. We're going to continue to support each other. I know it's hard to hear me. And go check out some people's pages. Anybody that you see in the live that you want to connect with, go right ahead. Again, thank you guys for rocking with me. You guys have an awesome Friday. Have a great, great weekend, everybody. It's Yolanda. Holla at you, girl.